Hi guys, welcome to another video of Draverse. How you guys doing today? In today's video, we'll be breaking down Pokemon's Legends Arceus from the Pokemon Presents last month. I know I'm a bit late, but I was just handling a few things. But I'm eagerly excited to talk about what was discussed, and let's just get to it. So first off, watching this trailer, you can see that the frame rate issues and the graphics have, well, definitely the frame rate has definitely improved. The Pokemon walk more fluidly and realistically than the February trailer. I don't see a much difference in the graphics, but that's okay because I feel like the game looked pretty much good to begin with. The world has not been updated much, but I feel like that's okay. I just hope that well, first of all, the land looks pretty empty. I'm wondering if there's other people there or if there's other towns, which I don't think that's the case because they probably would have showed that off in the video. But I think that's just a minor gripe. We also see Word Deer for the first time. When I first saw this Pokemon, I thought it was a Sawsbuck, the black and white Pokemon. It's a really cool design. It's white. It's I believe psychic and normal now, and the name is pretty funny, Word Deer. Yeah, I think it's a cool Pokemon, and we could ride this Pokemon now. And that segues to my next point. We could actually ride Pokemon now. This feature I've wanted so long. You can see in my other video. I'll put a link up top, but it's great to see that you can actually ride a Pokemon now, and you can also ride Pokemon in the water with Basculegion, another cool new Pokemon, which has an interesting description about it basically uses dead Basculegion to evolve. It's very big, it's very menacing, and it's an evolution I didn't even see coming to a Pokemon no one uses, but I'm pretty sure everyone's gonna use Basculin now. You can see it hops on the water. That's a feature because it could hop over like ledges, and that's one thing you could do. And you can also see a purple glow when it does a speed boost. So that's another feature you could do on the water. I'm wondering if you could surf and ride with other Pokemon, which is, I don't think that's the case because they probably would have showed that off in the video. But if you can use other Pokemon, that would be great. If not, that it is what it is. I guess it will be hard to code over hundreds of Pokemon in the riding feature, so I guess you gotta give Game Freak a break. And how can I forget that you could fly with Pokemon in this game, which I also said in my last couple of videos that I'm so happy you could fly now. This is like something we've been waiting for forever. We see in the trailer we could go up or down, I believe, because in one of the scenes we're coming down really high up, and you can see the ground below is really far away. So I don't know if you could go up or down or if you're just gliding, but yeah, this is a plus. Again, we don't know if we could switch between different flying type Pokemon or if we're just going to be using Hisuian Braviary. But I understand Game Freak can't design a whole bunch of Pokemon to do this feature, because I guess it'll be. I was thinking like if they have like a Crobat doing that, it'll be a whole different way they have to code it. So we'll see with that. We also get our first look at the Hisuian Growlithe. I think everyone could agree that this Pokemon is adorable. It's so cute. I love that you can't even see its eyes, and it's just so cute. I think everyone's going to use this Pokemon. I'm so excited to see its evolution. We also see in the trailer a better look at Jubilife Village. This time it looks really big and there's a lot to see. I counted at least over 10 buildings. So I'm wondering if each building has a different design inside, and if there are different people, well, of course there'll be different people to talk to, but I'm wondering if you can even go inside each building or not. We also see a scissors on a shop, so I'm guessing that's a barbershop. But there's two buildings next to each other. I can't tell if the barbershop is connected to that building or not, but yeah, it's definitely a barbershop, so I guess that's where you would customize the character's hair. Maybe that's where you change your clothes to. It's not certain from the trailer, but that's cool. The shop next to it could be a food shop, I'm not sure, but yeah, there's a lot to do there. There's also a little shop that I got this information from the Pokemon website. There's a shop where you could trade Pokemon. which I don't see the point in trading Pokemon because everyone's getting one version of the game. I'm assuming that everyone's gonna have the same Pokedex and everything, so I don't really see the point of trading with people. I guess other than you'll get the extra experience points from trading with others. And yeah, in the center of Jubilife Village, there's the Galaxy Team's headquarters. And we get introduced to Silene and Professor Laventon and Komodo. I believe that was his name. Yeah, Silene is obviously related to the team galactic leader, Cyrus. So we don't know how far in the past this game takes place, but I guess she's a great-grandmother of Cyrus. And I'm wondering how all this connects with the Team Galactic of the present. I'm hoping that's a main story point to this game. The new catching feature, it looks pretty intuitive. As soon as you walk near a Pokemon, the little reticle appears or pops up, and that's pretty cool. We never seen this in a Pokemon game before. The closest we got to this was Let's Go, but this is, I think, much better than that. And I guess you just aim, and you might have to hold down the LR button to aim at the Pokemon, which is pretty cool. You have to be stealthy before you try to catch the Pokemon, or he or she will run away. Overall, this new catching system is definitely a plus in the game. We also get introduced to the new agile and strong style in the new battling system. I'm happy to see that they're changing things up finally with the battling system, and it's gonna make the battling much more, I guess you have to think more, which is always good. And you can see the order of who's gonna attack next on the top right of the screen, and it's gonna make things more interesting. And I think with like status moves, you can use it in that case. I guess you're gonna have to use agile style, for example, and you'll be able to, I guess, use a stat boosting move twice, or I don't know, you'll be able to use Ember twice with agile style, for example, which is interesting. And with the strong style, I guess you'll use it and then it'll give it a boost, but you won't be able to attack as much. So overall, I think they're doing the best to change things up without changing it too much. So I think they're scared to go all the way with like a Final Fantasy VII remake type of system where you control the Pokemon, and I guess you'll just be able to freely control the Pokemon with moving without staying in one place. But overall, it's a good direction for Game Freak. We see camps in the trailer. Camps will be a place where you can heal and craft Pokeballs. So these are like, I guess, makeshift Pokemon centers and Pokemarts, I guess you could say. So happy you could craft in this game now. It will be interesting to see what else you could craft. We know you could craft Pokeballs and Heavy Balls. And you'll have to find apricorns and tumblestones and some other type of stones to create them, which is fun. Crafting in games in general is a fun feature. It's something you'll spend hours doing, finding the items you need, and I welcome that in the Pokemon series. We also see ruins in the trailer, in the particular scene where I believe we're inside or above Mount Coronet. I believe this is Spear Pillar, because you don't really see Mount Coronet in the background. So I'm thinking this is a key point in the story, which probably has to do with something with Arceus. I'm eagerly waiting to play the game to see what that part is all about. We see it going to the end of the trailer. There's a cave next to the scene when the trainer is battling a Probobass. They didn't show off any caves in the trailer, which I'm wondering why. I'm pretty sure there is caves in the game, because there's caves in the Diamond and Pearl game. So if there are caves in the game, which I know there are, I hope they're like how they were in the Crown Tundra. I just hope they're a big maze to explore. Perhaps we have to let out our Pokemon and it'll be able to light up the cave that way if you have a fire type Pokemon. I think that would be so interesting and something they never done before. Yeah. Also, I'm wondering if you could climb in this game, climb walls and mountains like Breath of the Wild. Again, it's something they haven't shown in this game. But there were leaks a few months ago showing a figure climbing a side of the wall, which it might be a new Pokemon or not, we don't know. I'm I'm really hoping that it's a new Pokemon, and I'm really hoping it's a climbing feature that we can do in this game. I'm hoping that it's something that they're hiding, and I'm just hoping it's something that's in the game and they're choosing not to leave out. It would be really fun to be able to climb walls with a new Pokemon. I'm hoping there are lots of new Pokemon in this game too. And but if it's just the 4 that they have shown, it's cool too. And this Pokemon, different from Pokemon Sword and Shield, you can see Pokemon in further distances. In Pokemon Sword and Shield, it felt like the distance was like maybe like 5 feet, and then the Pokemon would just like disappear into nothingness. But in this game, the Pokemon are like, I would say 15 feet away. You can see that in this trailer. You can see Onix further in the distance in this game, and he's actually up to scale. You can see him in the distance. You didn't see him up close in this trailer, but based on the scene that you see in this trailer, he looks like at scale. I'm happy to see that. And yeah, I think to see Pokemon in the distance is good, because if you're low on health, you could steer clear of that area, and it brings a level of realism. Realism is always good, because I know Breath of the Wild had a good render distance. So yeah, I know Game Freak is not used to making 3D games, and they're learning like we all have to learn. So they're learning and they're doing their best. So they're the ones that have created Pokemon, so I trust them with making new 3D Pokemon games. Alright guys, I think I'm going to end it there for my breakdown on Pokemon Legends Arceus. Thank you so much for watching. You can find me on Discord and Twitter, and ring the notification bell so you can know when my next video appears. Yeah, and if you like more videos like this, feel free to like and subscribe, leave a comment, and thank you so much for watching. See you on the next video. Later.